guys, this is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Bandai Models. And today I am going to build this kit. This is the Mecha Collection number 10, Yamato's 2202 U.N.C.F Dreadnought class set number 1. From, of course, the Space Battleship Yamato 2202 animated series. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about the Yamato and the new kits that are coming out, especially the new carrier that was just recently released, the Hyuga, I think it's pronounced, which I'm kind of like kicking myself in the butt, not pre-ordering it and having it, you know, here for me to build. And I see a ton of people building that version of that ship all over the place. I've seen people obviously paint it in different color tones or different styles, modifying it. I think they even take some the leftover fighter crafts from other kits to put it on the flight deck. I even seen somebody take the flight deck and extended it out a bit more. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And this is all based on, of course, the Dreadnought class ship. And I remember building the Dreadnought, which didn't come out the best I wanted, and I wouldn't mind getting another one. Right now, those carriers are out there, but it's kind of like now hard to find. Hopefully, they'll do a reprint soon, which makes me want to build some Mecha Collection kits that I've had collected for quite some time. And when I was looking for a specific kit, I ran across this one. And I said, you know what, I forgot to build these. I have a bunch of these. So yeah, this is the Dreadnought ships. And they come in two colors. You have, I believe, the standard color. And you have this new version. Let me pull up some information here, because I had to go online to get, what's it called? Give me a minute here. So, nope. These are the Vanguard class ships. They were mass produced. The one Vanguard starship ships, and I believe the red color is Mars, the Mars color version. I believe. I'm not 100% sure. But I kind of like the color, red, but more like a bluish with red tone right there. And then you have the classic version. I remember the original kit that was, released over 40 years ago, you could say. And I like the new ones here. But you know what? It's kind of, I want to build these, and I want to paint these. I haven't painted one of these Mecha Collide ships. And I actually wanted to do like a fleet assembly. I had some ideas a while back, which will never go into, come into fruition. But my brain always say, hey, you should do this, or you should do that, whatever. So we have the two ships, of course. So it's a two set. This one I forgot. I believe this cost me like $14 or $15. It's probably a little bit more in certain places. So let's open this up. We have the instructions here. Very simple assembly right there. We have not one, but two base stands to hold it up. We have like a burgundy red color tone and the gray color tone. We have the blue tone for the other ship with its weaponry. It has water slide decals, which we will definitely use. Obviously the white's going to be the blue and the dark one's going to be for the lighter tone. And then it's the lighter tone version. Okay. This is going to be a nice little fun kit. And I'm not going to pull out the paint just yet. I'm gonna build these first to see how it looks, and then we'll do a review, and then we'll prime them and paint them. So this will be a fun little build. of the Dreadnought Class Set 1 from Mecha Collide. So let's begin building these kits and see how they look. Alright, let's begin with the bases first. It'll be a lot easier. These bases are so universal now. They've been on every Mecha collection kit that has ever been made. From Yamato to Ultraman to even Star Wars. I wouldn't be surprised if Bandai has packaging just to sell this only. It's pretty simple, depending on where you want to put it. We'll put that one there. Probably a good idea to put it in the middle, yeah. The center of gravity, depending on how big these kits are, but you know, they're not that big. There we go. Alright, so these little bases are done. I think the best thing to build, let's build the blue one first. Shouldn't be that difficult. So I would have to see it at an angle where I can see it. This one together like that. Okay. Go like that. Oops. Good. Wow, small details on this. I can't believe it. By the way, I've been looking at Yamato kits out there that you know, they pretty much flooded the market back in the day when 2202 came out, and now they're like pretty much non-existent. You can't even find them anywhere, and if you do find them, well, let's just say it's a pretty penny and a half. I'm kind of remembering, put this closer this so I could see it closer. I remember when I was at MosquitoCon and I got one of the aircraft carriers, and I said to myself, you know what? Because at the time one of the fighters was available. One of the I forgot the name. What was the name of the fighter? I think it was, you know, the one that was in the back end of the ship, not the ones that the squadrons used. And lo and behold, I saw it and I was gonna get it, but then I got the aircraft carrier, and now I'm like saying to myself, Strider, why didn't you just buy the fighter as well? They're very difficult to find. So I'm kicking myself in the ass for not getting that fighter. Well, learned a bitter lesson right there. Oh, that's right. Yeah, everything's all gone. Even this new ship is no longer in stock anymore. I hope that Gundam Planet get the one of the ships there. I'm gonna do all all these. And I'll tell you this, I have not finished 28202. So to go into 3199 and whatever other series that came out between that, you know, I won't get it. I think I stopped at episode 7 or 8. I know there's a couple more episodes of 2202. Every now and then I'll see like a clip on YouTube or on other social medias, and I kind of like immediately turn away. Say, no, I am not watching this. I am not watching this because I want to start again from the beginning. Alright, so we have this part here that goes like that, I believe. No, the other way. There we go. And then we have this part here. Oh, the other way. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a lot of pointy things, so I gotta be very careful here. So that goes there. What was A3? Two little thrusters here. I remember a few years ago the massive Dreadnought ship that was in the series, which is there is a big scale kit of it, 1/1000 scale, but it's pretty much 2 times the length of the Yamato model kit. It was at Comic-Con a couple of years ago. The guy was charging maybe $120, I think it was. I should, yeah, I should have got it. Alright, am I doing something wrong here? Because this thing's not going in the way I want it. Oh, I see. It goes that way. Alright. Gimme. Get over here. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna do the bottom one. So that goes here. And then we have the tooth. These guys, one goes there. No, that doesn't go there. That one goes there. Yeah. Alright, now I do that. It's in specific angles, cool. So that one goes there, and then that one goes here, and then that one goes there. Okay. So I'm doing this because I want to have it on the base. Let's bring the camera down a bit so you guys can see it a little bit more closely. Oop. Right. Now we have the bridge and the guns. Oh, thank God that I don't have to deal with the little anti-aircraft gun. Well, actually, this didn't have a tremendous amount of anti-aircraft guns, maybe like 1 or 2. Unlike the Yamato, which is basically bristling with guns. But these have the unique antennas. Now we just got that. Alright, there we go. Now for the bridgie, we take that. That goes back here, like, actually no, that's the other way. Ah, idiot. Alright, here we go. That goes there. And then this kind of goes like that. And then that connects to this. Good. And then we have this gun here. This gun here. And then this one goes there. All right, there's ship number 1, and here's ship number 2. Very nice. Very nice. Now, I sanded these parts here and here, which I did not do on the red color tone here. There's some parts that I need to clean up on the blue, which I was cleaning up on the gray, on this color version. God, look how well detailed it is. I mean, at this scale, it's crazy. I mean, the blue version is kind of like the same thing. So how am I going to get the detail to shine on this? Well, pretty much we need to figure out what paint to use. And I was like looking around what I have. So first of all, painting this, I'm going to use Air Superiority Blue. Maybe it's a little too blue on that. I could maybe supplement and do this one. Film 78 light blue. I think maybe this would probably be a lot easier to use. Yeah, I think I like that. Because I am going to paint it. I'm going to prime it black, then use this. And we're going to try, I mean, priming it black is one thing, but we're going to see how well I can do pre-shading on this at this scale. So we have that color for this. We have, there's another color, the white parts. I have this color here, which I think that would be good for that. Yeah, we're going to try that. And then for this guy, I have, let me see here, that's a little too light. It has to be a little darker. No. Just checking my stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. Titan's Blue 2 would probably be the best bet. So Titan's Blue 2 for this, and for this reddish tone, it's not even red, it's more like a hot pink type of color. I'm not doing red. Maybe orange? If I prime it black, maybe the orange will give it a darker tone. That seems like a good idea. All right, so there we go. That's good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this thing apart to get these little parts here. And oh, since these are two color tones, I'm not gonna pop these out. I'm gonna make sure it's cleaned up pretty well, but I'm going to prime it, paint it blue first, then mask it so I can paint the details for this. Maybe masking it is not a good idea now that I'm thinking about it, because I would have to mask it in all the way, so I'm gonna have to pop these out for that and that as well. Alright, that should be cool. I got the colors with this. Let me clean it up and prepare for painting.